to be somebody who is content. I'm guessing you do too. And increasingly, I'm seeing more and more people who are discontent, or maybe the even better word would be miscontent. They are doctors who wish that they could be stockbrokers who wish that they could be golfers. They are authors who wish that they could be nonprofit leaders, pastors who wish they were authors, CEOs who wish that they were social media influencers. There's something about not being content with what we have. Now, this doesn't typically happen early. What happens early in our life is we just want more. We want success, we want to achieve, we want to get to the top, and then you get to a season of influence and you become discontent or miscontent with the little influence that you do have. So what do we do with that? How do we prevent that? How do you lean into that? We can't just make that go away, trying to chase the next high of the next deal or the next win won't have the same level of satisfaction that it did earlier in life. The more success you have, the more you realize how small it actually is. And so perhaps when we're younger and we're chasing something, we think, once I get to there, then I will feel blank. And you get there and you realize, I don't actually feel the blank that I thought that I would feel. So a few thoughts about feeling discontent. One is this: purpose is always specific. Purpose is always specific. It is your specific answer to how you can help, the skill that you have, the expertise that you bring, and the problem you want to help lift, the thing that you want to be able to do something about in the world. Both of those things, the more specific they are, the more impact you'll be able to have, and actually the more purpose that you will feel. And so perhaps discontentment actually needs to start by not just trying to broaden, not actually trying to do more, but actually trying to get more specific. That's very humbling. And you may feel some of the humbling happen to you as you specify your purpose instead of trying to broaden it. It's the itch to be able to have a bigger audience, a bigger impact, more people listening to you, whatever that thing is, actually is counterintuitive, because what we need to do is chase not more, but chase more specific. Passion is always very specific. Your ability to make an impact is always in the fine-tuning of who it is that you are going to serve. So then here's some things that could help you do that. Number one, make sure that you are in community. I wish that I was a drummer. Okay, I play keyboard in our church band. I've played piano for a long time, and I wish that I was a drummer. And I'm the least likely to wish that I was a drummer when I'm actually with the band. When I'm actually there and realize, oh, they actually need me and I need them, and we can work on this together. And there's something really good that I actually have to offer this group. You are not going to feel more aligned to what you are doing if you are alone. You're going to feel more content when you see yourself as one of many puzzle pieces that are working together. Second thing is this: continue to refine your gift. When you continue to refine your craft, work on your craft, perfect your craft, you will continue to find joy in the work, because the work is good. You remember the early seasons of when you were developing and learning and growing and how life-giving that was, and that can still be possible. Even if you feel like, oh man, I've made it to the peak, you can keep growing. You can push the envelope further to get better and better at your craft, whether that's leading or teaching or law or engineering or whatever it is that your craft is. Number three is broaden who you are willing to serve. Now, this might be counterintuitive because or sound paradoxical, because I just talked about specify the intersection of what you do and who you serve. I think that sometimes what happens is we feel discontent when we're swimming in the same stream we've been swimming in over and over and over again, and it might be really good to broaden your impact to other people. So that might mean finding an organization overseas that you could go and serve with. That might be finding a nonprofit in your local community where you can bring what you have to be able to serve them. But I think that you will find more contentment when you are serving people, and you will have your eyes opened to see, oh my goodness, I have something that can really help when you help people who really, really need it. If you are just comparing yourself to everybody else around you, you might sort of start to feel boxed in and like a little bit stifled. Get outside of your own world and your own little ecosystem in your own neighborhood and the own people who think like you, and get out and serve somebody else. Discontentment's really natural. Quit beating yourself up about it, but stay connected in community, keep doing the work, and serve somebody. And you will find some fresh joy and some fresh energy in how you can contribute to the world.